So the lovely Rosianna posed, because she was at VidCon, and she posed a survey to the, anyway. So she posed a bunch of questions to her YouTube audience, and I'm just going to go through them and answer them one by one. Question 1. Who are your favorite female YouTubers? Well, I have a few favorite female YouTubers. Namely, obviously, would be Rosianna, Books and Quills, and then I love Daily Grace. I just found her. She's hilarious. Olga K. I watch her regularly, and Jenna Marbles. I love Jenna Marbles, and I love that she has a degree in psychology. But I just recently found web series videos, and even though it's created by Hank Green, it features prominently women because it's the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, and if it didn't feature women, I'd be like, what the frick are you doing for an adaptation of Jane Austen? Because that's not it. And Squaresdale. They're 2 great web series, and they feature girls that don't just talk about boys, and they have names, and they talk to each other about lots of different things. And yeah, they're really great, and I actually suggest that you go watch them. And I will put links in the doobly-doo thinger underneath this video. Number 2, who are your favorite female athletes? I'll be completely honest, I should have some favorite female athletes, but I don't. There's a sport, curling, that a lot of people watch here. The female version is almost more popular than the male version of curling, which is kind of cool. They have the Scott Tournament of Hearts every year, and everyone goes to watch it. My mom has a favorite female athlete, and that would probably be Colin Jones. Number 3, what is your favorite book written by a female with a female protagonist? Yeah, favorite female author would definitely probably have to be Tamara Pierce. Jane Austen is definitely up there. Suzanne Collins is doing pretty good right now, too. I really liked her Katniss, and I really liked what she did concerning main characters in that. So yeah, I have a few. Number 4. What is your favorite film written by a female with a female protagonist? I'll be completely honest again. I don't really know that many female writers in the movie industry. Gilmore Girls! That's written by a female, Amy Sherman Palladino. And I love Gilmore Girls. But that's not really like a movie, but it's more like a TV show. But I love that TV show. So I'm going to make that my favorite film. Question 5. Who is your favorite female fictional character? Hands down, that would have to be Hermione. She's intelligent, she's resourceful, she's brave, she is loyal to her friends and her family, and she's willing to make sacrifices and be, who she needs to be for her friends. Number 6. What is the biggest problem facing female creators today, and do you have any solutions? And I've noticed that it's harder to break through the barriers that people like Philip DeFranco and the Vlogbrothers have broken through, because people have been raised to believe that they've just been raised with just male-centric films. That's just a given. And even if there's a chick flick, it's still male-centric in the sense that the chick flick is usually the end result is getting married or in a relationship. And I think that's why I loved Brave so much when I watched it. It was because A, it wasn't about just getting a relationship with a male, and B, it was more focused on female-centric relationships, mother-daughter relationship, and finding yourself and coming of age as a female. So I love that movie for that reason. Number 7. Do you think YouTube and online video in general are better or worse suited than television for facing the problems and prejudices women face in the workplace? I definitely think that YouTube, actually, I just think that the internet in general is better suited for women, because instead of having something that you have to break through with a panel of, if you're auditioning for a movie or if you're just interviewing for a job, but whereas with the internet, you can go on Etsy, you can make your own shop, you can, do photography and have your own page on DeviantArt or Flickr or even Facebook, and start your own business yourself. You don't have to rely on anyone. You can mold it and shape it how you want. And I personally love it because I have my own voice. I don't have someone telling me, this is what I should be thinking, this is what I should be doing. I found people that think the way I do. I found people that are intelligent, people that, you know, want to make this world what they want it to be. And I think in that sense, YouTube especially is perfect for females that want to get into the television audience. I think that YouTube is a place for women to be who they want to be, talk about what they want to talk about, and it is suited for tackling problems such as prejudice that women especially face in the workplace. Number 8, what do you pledge to do to make the internet a better environment for all creators? I'm not sure what I can do. Obviously, I can do something. It's not like, oh, I'm helpless. I can't do anything. I don't know, just be myself. Call out prejudice when I see it. Not let it just stand idly by, like, oh, they don't mean anything, or, oh, it's just whatever. They're anonymous. Who cares? Or, you know, whatever. Like, I don't know. I really don't. Like, I guess just not sitting idly by. Like, if I see someone being harassed, you know, comment on it instead of just, like, ignoring it. Because I think by ignoring things, we let it become acceptable. It sets a precedent. And, well, they were able to do it there, so I can do it here. And I don't think that's appropriate. I don't think that's fair to anyone, because then that's just basically saying, oh, whatever, it's just the internet. You can do whatever the hell you want. Nobody cares. Well, people obviously do care. People get hurt. And that's not fair to anyone, in my opinion. Last question. Tell a story or a secret, whatever, featuring women. Oh, I have last fall, I did an independent study with my prof, and we focused on women. I got to learn that, you know, because we're raised to believe that women were in this horrible place and that they had no freedoms, and that we have so many freedoms now as compared to the Middle Ages. And I learned that that wasn't actually the case. In a lot of ways, we actually had more freedom back then, and in ways we didn't. But at the same time, it's just kind of cool that we are raised to believe that there's so many things we didn't have in the past that we magically have now. And it was really cool, like, studying with my prof. Like, we focused on issues of rape, we focused on issues of royalty, common women, prostitution, lots of different things. And it was great, actually. And I recommend a book for you. I'll be right back. I recommend this book. It's called Common Women, Prostitution and Sexuality in Medieval England. And it's actually really cool. I really liked it. And I learned a lot that I didn't actually previously know. And it really focuses on prostitution in specific, obviously, and how prostitution functioned in England, like brothels versus, you know, just regular whores, I guess, and, you know, on the street side by themselves, like feeding their families. So this kind of focuses on the horror, but at the same time it focuses on why women became prostitutes in the Middle Ages, and especially in England, and how they were represented in literature, and how they were represented in a society, and how they were either accepted or not accepted, and the rationality for allowing prostitution to continue. So yeah, that was a great course. That's my convoluted story. That really isn't really a story, just a description of how much I loved studying that, and that's what I'm going to do my master's in, actually, hopefully, is history of gender. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. So yeah, that's it. I don't know who to tag because no one follows me or subscribes to me. If you want to subscribe to me, go ahead. I'm not really, you know, worried. But if you want to watch my life as it unfolds, go right ahead. So yeah, anyone, if you see this video and you feel that you want to, go right ahead. I might post this on Tumblr and tag a couple people on Tumblr, but beyond that, yeah, Kelsey on Tumblr, I tag you. And yeah, that's about it. So, go me. Thank you for watching this, and I'm sorry that it's going to be so freaking long. Bye.